Our team coverage of this storm continues now with reporter Sydney Dick, who has been gathering video and information since early Saturday morning. Sydney, tonight has a look at recovery efforts in the area.
Thank you, Dennis. And those recovery efforts started nearly immediately after the storm, with everything from handing out food and water to providing shelter to those without power or with damaged homes. One entity looking to kickstart those efforts and help get the community back on their feet is the Bemidji United Way.
We started this fund for disaster recovery and relief, and the fund, we're assessing with our partner agencies right now what are their needs, what are their clients' needs, and how can this fund support their work as we all recover from what just happened here.
The Disaster Relief Fund started off with a $15,000 contribution from the Northwest Minnesota Foundation, and the fund will also be open to public donation. Other relief efforts also came into town in the wake of the storm and set up at the Sanford Center in Bemidji, including the Red Cross and the Salvation Army, who came to bring food, water, and provide shelter for those in need.
And we're still going to be doing that going forward today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. We'll do breakfast, lunch, dinner, but now we're closing at 6, so we won't have overnight.
The end of the overnight stays comes as more and more power is returned to the city, and the power outages affected more than just houses, as Sanford Health and Bemidji also had to spend 16 hours on backup generators, during which the steady stream of hospital and emergency room patients did not stop.
Weather-related injuries, a portion of those happen during the actual weather event. A significant portion can happen in the cleanup from the weather event, and so it's a good reminder for people to, if you're having trouble navigating through the cleanup at your homes, to certainly call for help. If you have down power lines, to make sure that you're calling the power company and not getting close to those. So we try to mitigate that second wave of potential weather-related injuries in the cleanup phase.
Right now, a lot of the needs that Community Resource Connections is seeing are based around elderly and or disabled, low-income people who really do need the help to be able to clean up their yards and their homes.
The full extent of the impact of the storm is not yet known, but recovery efforts will be going for the foreseeable future.
The fund is open, unitedwaybemidji.org /disaster-recovery. You can donate. If people want to volunteer, they can go to the website and click on volunteer and fill out our form, or they can call our office 444-8929. And if they have a need, calling Community Resource Connections will be important. Their number is 218-333-0880.
Emergency for Beltrami County was issued on Saturday, but in a special meeting earlier today, the county board extended that state of emergency for 30 days due to the extent of local damage. The new end date is at the end of July. Back to you, Dennis.
Thank you, Sydney. And more information regarding that state of emergency, as well as the next steps in the storm damage recovery process, will come out tomorrow, as Governor Tim Walz will be visiting Beltrami County to survey damage with other emergency managers and local officials.
Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.